Hey guys, it's Hannah from Better Lettering, and today I wanted to show you how to make your own wrapping paper with Kraft paper. So I made this for a friend for a birthday, but I also have made a lot of wrapping paper for Christmas as well. You do not need to know lettering to be able to do this. I have done both here, but you can make it really cute without lettering, or you can also do faux calligraphy. I am using my Pentel ink pen. So basically this barrel is filled with ink and this is a brush tip pen. I've also used normal brush pens such as some old Tombos I had. I used the Sharpie brush pen that seemed to run out of ink pretty fast on the paper I was using. And you can also use just normal Sharpie markers if you want to do like faux calligraphy or something. So to get started, I was sent this roll of Kraft paper. This one's 30 inches by 1200 inches by 100 feet. So basically, there's a lot of paper here. So I'm going to dig into this and I'm going to test this out for the first time. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to work great. So I'm not really doing this with any gift in mind, so I was just going to cut off a random piece of paper just so I can kind of show you guys how to do this. So let me open this. Okay, so first things first, this Kraft paper was sent to me by a manufacturer on Amazon, and he asked me to review it for him and to let my followers know about it, so that's what I'm going to do today. If you use my code, which I will post in the link, you will get a discount when you order. So far, after opening it, it's pretty smooth, which is really nice. It's definitely not like cardstock, so it's definitely more like wrapping paper, and I just think it's going to be great for what I want to use it for. And I'm not just saying that, I really do like to review these things honestly. So it is somewhat smooth. This marker, I don't worry about at all because it's actual, there's actual bristles to it. It's not like a normal brush marker, and that's kind of why I chose this marker. I also like the texture of this on the paper. If you were to use, let's say, like a Tombow dual brush pen, it will definitely fray your pen, so I would just pick one that's already old or that you just don't really care about ruining. So first things first is I am going to alternate between lettering and then just like block letters. And I'm going to write happy birthday all the way across this, just like the one I showed you in the beginning of this video. Keep in mind, if you want to do this for any other holiday, you totally can. For Christmas, I did Merry Christmas, I did Joy to the World, I did like joy, peace, love, stuff like that. You can do anything you want. You can do lyrics to a song if you wanted. Like you could actually letter happy birthday to you, that song, anything. So you can get really creative with this. You can add hearts, you could add balloons, you could add Christmas trees, you can add absolutely anything. That's the really cool part about making your own wrapping paper, and sometimes people don't even realize it's homemade until you tell them, so it's really cool. And just if you're running low on time or something, or you don't have wrapping paper at home, that's actually why I started doing this. I actually did not have any wrapping paper. So let's get started. My first line, I'm going to letter happy birthday, and with this pen, the more you squeeze it, the more ink gets released into the pen bristles, and so it'll be more concentrated. Okay, and another thing I want to point out with this is I actually don't really take my time lettering with this because I think it kind of looks cool with all the imperfections and everything. So I just kind of go fast with it, and I think it just gives it more character. So the next line, I'm just going to do black letters and write happy birthday as well. You could also do something like celebrate or it's your birthday or something like that if you want to be more creative with it. But I'm just going with the simplistic for now. Now, if you can notice, you can see that my brush is kind of running out of ink, so if I squeezed it more, I could get more. But like I said, I kind of like the texture of this, so I kind of let it run its course, and then I'll add more to it when I feel like it. Next line, I'm going to just do celebrate, I think. All right, and there we have it. So this is the super simple wrapping paper. Probably took me about 5 minutes to make. It depends on how big the gift is that you're wrapping, but it really does not have to take you long. This ink also dries pretty fast on this paper as long as you're not like globbing it on. So I really liked this wrapping paper. I would say if you plan on making a lot of your own wrapping paper, this is definitely a great investment. There's a ton of paper on there. It's pretty smooth. It's seems like it's actually going to be really nice to wrap the presents with, as it's pretty like moldable because it's somewhat thin. So I would say totally go for it. I would definitely purchase this again because I know I'm going to be making a lot of wrapping paper in the future. One other thing that I wanted to show you was how you can also do this with Sharpie markers, and you can do some faux calligraphy. So let me cut off another piece of paper and I will show you. Alright, so I couldn't find my Sharpie marker, but probably an even cheaper option is a Crayola marker, so that is how I'm going to show you. I have done another video on how to use Crayola markers, so if you want to letter with this on your paper, you totally can, but I am just going to show you how to do faux calligraphy with this really quick. So I will start out by writing celebrate on here, and I'm going to do it just like this. Okay, and then I'm going to go back through and add weight to my downstrokes, and by that I mean just like this. So you'll do a line like that. You want to try to keep it consistent throughout, and then you'll just color it in. This creates the effect of calligraphy or lettering without actually having to know the skill. So I'm just going through, and wherever I brought my marker down, so this was up and then down, so I did that thicker. And then I went up, around, and down, so that's thicker. Up and down and up and down. Same, so you just have to really think about the pressure of what your marker should be. So I was going down with this, so in calligraphy you would press your marker down harder and that creates the thicker down strokes. So that is basically just what I'm replicating right now. But like I said, with this, you really don't need to make it look perfect because I think that really does give this character. So there you go. You can do something like this all the way around if you wanted. There we go. So just get creative with it. You can write different sayings. You can keep everything like this calligraphy, or you can do everything block letters. Like I said, you could add some balloons. You could add different color confetti, whatever you want. But this is something that's handmade, and I think the gift receiver is going to absolutely love it. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, I would love if you would hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let your friends know about it. Thanks so much for watching.